straight ahead. It's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right at the 29. Tosses out wide, complete. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the 49ers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Point after try forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Saints nothing.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 18 team, Mustang 19. Hurt.
They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Colbert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 49ers' 40-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Colbert. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's go now.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll set up a throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 4 yards out. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Watch out. Here we go. Yellow.
Now Purdy. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 27 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking to repeat that in Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Go ahead. Yellow.
2nd and 5. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Watch out!
Again, it's Dillon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Looking to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
70 Lion, Cowboy 80. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Open man, this is Lewis. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
And both defenses back on their heels. 2nd and 4. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 2nd and 1. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The middle they go. Colbert. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Colbert. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. On his his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Hey, smash front, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Colbert. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 29. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. And down inside the 15 he goes. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Niners' 8-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. He's going to wind up and air it out. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown. But he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
Purdy now to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Purdy will look to throw again here. Throw left side, completion to Rice. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Colbert. That's a strong run. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Colbert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's into the clear again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 46 yards. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They go draw play. It's Dillon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 70 yards rushing for him now to this point. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Get set. That's up. 18. What's up? Up.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now swing pass for Dillon. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now they'll audible to something else. Purdy. throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Saints 6-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Yellow.
Purdy, big fourth down play.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
35.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, first and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. Colbert. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second and 7.
Up the middle they go. Colbert fights through and now a crease. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Colbert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing, Purdy.
He's going to take another shot here. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Here we go, first and goal.
Get set.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Purdy to throw.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Niners 42, Saints 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
This is first and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for us.